So when you doing now? All right. What I'm doing is I'm going to call CNN like I did yesterday, and they acknowledge that Bilderberg exists, but none of the major news outlets are actually covering Bilderberg as a major story, although quite a few of our political leaders are there, and heads of some major companies, along with European companies and major banks and European leaders, and we'll see what they have to say. See if I can get it on speaker.
Thank you for calling CNN, the world's leading 24-hour news network. If you're calling with a news tip or breaking news for CNN, press... You have reached our news tip hotline, which is staffed 24/7. Please be advised that any non-news tip calls to this line will be disconnected in order to keep this line free for news tips and breaking news. To speak with our news tip team, press 1 now. If you've selected this option in error, press the... All calls are monitored or recorded for quality assurance. Thank you.
Now they didn't say that yesterday.
Calls are answered in the order in which they are received.
Oh, I might get right through. This would be great.
CNN, what's your breaking news tip?
Yeah, I actually called in the other day in regards to the Bilderberg meetings, and today is the 3rd of June, right?
Yes.
Today is the last day of their meetings, and us out here in the real world, we wanted to see that you guys cover them. You guys did acknowledge the fact that they did exist and that they were having a meeting when I called yesterday. And we have yet to see Bilderberg be covered by CNN or any other major news network. And considering there's major heads of state there, both American and European, and heads of major companies, I would think it's vaguely important considering to have a closed door.
Right. I'm not sure what the coverage plans are, but I'll get you to the right line for that. Just a second.
So I get transported again. They didn't do this to me yesterday.
Your comments are transcribed and distributed daily to CNN executives and senior producers. If you prefer to send your comment by email,
Shows you the working for them.
CNN.com/feedback. Please note, we respect all feedback, both positive and negative, and are pleased to offer this venue to make your voices heard. However, abusive or foul language is not welcome, and calls containing such will be deleted without being documented. To leave your comment, please begin speaking at the tone, and thank you.
Oh, I have to leave a message now. Hi, this is William Webb calling. You can email me at infowarrior84@gmail.com. I am also on YouTube. Just to let you know, we are recording this. You did not send me to a voicemail the other day, but now I've spoken with 2 people. One person acknowledged the fact that Bilderberg exists. Today no one wanted to talk to me, evidently, but today's the last day of the meeting. We have seen no news network, any major news network, cover any of the Bilderberg meeting that lasted almost a week. And considering they're in direct violation of the Logan Act, which is a felony under the Constitution of the United States of America, you would think it was maybe a vaguely important news story that we have Senator John Kerry of Massachusetts, Mitch Daniels of Senator of Indiana there, and many, many more people, major heads of state. We got people running businesses that are there, major companies, talking with people that are from other governments behind closed doors. It's a direct violation of the Logan Act. Why that was not covered, and today being the 3rd of June, which is the last day that they're meeting, and there was still no coverage, is very upsetting. We want answers, and we want to know why you wouldn't cover this as well, considering, you would think, directing a constitutional law and being the violation of the Logan Act by these people, or even covering them all together, was skipped right on by, considering some of the major faces that turned up for these meetings, like the CEO of Goldman Sachs, which is pretty interesting considering they lost $2 billion about a month ago. So yeah, either email me or call me back at 734-2717.
15 seconds to finish recording.
Also, since I have a few seconds left to record, again, email me, call me back. 479-7365 is my cell phone. Please call me on that number. And or call into Alex Jones' show, because I'm like, we need some answers out here, and I think you need to give us some.
Press 2-1. To approve as is.
Let me call again. Let me call them again. See, at least the guy I talked to last night, he acknowledges that they understood Bilderberg was there.
24-hour news network.
The 24-hour news network, but they don't want to cover any major stories.
CNN, press 1. For story ideas, comments, or research questions pertaining to any of our news networks, press 2.
They'll probably cover some type of Cher becoming a man thing, or, like Roger Clemens doing steroids, but Cher's daughter can do them. Those types of things. Maybe a suicide of Anna Nicole Smith for 3 months straight while the economy was collapsing. Hi, this is Turner Broadcasting for CNN, right?
Yes, sir. Who would you like to speak with?
Yeah, I was just wondering if I could get answers as to why the Bilderberg meeting wasn't covered, and today's the 3rd of June. I don't want to go to a...
If your call is related to HLN, press 1. For CNN and our other news networks, press 2.
Oh. Maybe I'll get somewhere. I don't know. This is fun.
Hello, and thank you for calling CNN. If you have a question related to a CNN program or anchor, press 1. If you have a story idea or a coverage suggestion for any of our networks,
Press 2.
Press 2. Please summarize your story idea clearly and provide any relevant links or other information you may have about your story. Please leave contact information so that we may contact you if needed. If you would like to submit your story idea to us online, please go to cnn.com/feedback, where you find the link for story ideas at the top of the page. To leave your story idea via our voicemail system, please begin speaking at the tone, and thank you for choosing CNN.
Hi, this is William Webb calling. I get the voicemail again. I was sent directly through once I mentioned the word Bilderberg. Kind of interesting considering you people acknowledged it last night, but today all of a sudden, the end of the meeting, you guys don't even know they exist again. That's almost miraculous as miraculous conception, but aside from that, again, my name's William Webb, infowarrior84@gmail.com. You can get a hold of me on my cell phone at 479-7365. I am calling because Bilderberg meeting has been going on for close to a week and no one's getting coverage on it, although Washington Post did cover it slightly, admitted that they actually they do have their own website, bilderberg.com or org, one of the two. They put a list of meeting attendees up there, which is interesting because if you know anything about the Constitution, the law in this country, which you should probably because you people are the media, have to abide by laws when you're out there working. They're in direct violation of the Logan Act, and they've been in direct violation of the Logan Act for 4 days in a row. And right down there in Chantilly, Virginia, at the Marriott Hotel, there's been protesters arrested for stepping off a sidewalk or dropping someone off on the side of the road, which is not illegal. They've been ticketed, they've been brought to court, they've been arrested. But none of these people from any of our government institutions who are in violation of the Logan Act have been arrested and brought to court for a treasonous crime, in which is a felony if you know anything about the laws in this country. And no one's covered it whatsoever. I called, you guys admitted that you understood it was going on yesterday, and now no one wants to talk to me about it today. As soon as I mention the word Bilderberg, I get sent right to a voicemail. And then I get told I have 15 seconds to, finish recording. So, anyways, we want to hear about Bilderberg. We don't know why you guys are not covering it and acknowledged it yesterday. Again, you can get back to me with the information I left you. Please cover Bilderberg. There are those of us out there that want to hear about it, and if you don't, there's a large group of us who will not watch CNN anymore. Your ratings will continue to plummet. Understand that. So that's over.